Good morning, first graders. It's Miss Lauber. I'm in my bedroom and I miss you guys so much. But today I'm going to be doing the math lesson for you guys. And I have my learning target and success criteria already listed out for you all. And our learning target is I can solve comparison word problems. So we're just doing word problems, but y'all are smart with that. We've been practicing that long before school got out. And then our success criteria today is I am successful when I can solve and compare with bigger or smaller unknown parts or problems. So you're just solving a word problem with a mystery number, which is what we practiced before school got out. I'm gonna flip my board over. Let's read this first problem here for today. Cadence used 11 blocks to build a tower. Nash used 5 more blocks than Cadence. So how many blocks did Nash use? Well, let's see. We know we have two people. We have Cadence and we have Nash. So we have Cadence who used 11 blocks. Okay, that's important. The numbers are important. And then we also have Nash who used 5 more blocks. That word more, that's going to come back for us in just a second. We're going to use that. So we want to figure out how many blocks did Nash use. Well, we've been practicing using our tape diagrams, so we're going to do 2 tape diagrams because we have 2 people. So I'm going to put a K for Cadence, and then I'm going to put an N for Nash. All right, so Cadence used 11 blocks, so we're not going to use that number again. So Cadence used 11 blocks. So we already have Cadence's total, which is 11. All right, and then we also have Nash who used 5 more blocks than Cadence. So we have to think about that. Nash already used 11 blocks. He used the same amount as Cadence. But he also used how many more? He used 5 more. Put a check because we're using it. We're not going to use it again. Okay, so we have this. So we have Nash who has 11 and 5. Let's make that 5 a little better. So we have 11 and 5 for Nash. So we have to figure out how many blocks did Nash use altogether. Well, we would find our total. And how would we find our total? We would take 11 and 5 and we would add them up. So 11 plus 5 equals 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 11 plus 5 is 16. So Nash used 16 blocks. All right, on to question number 2 for the day. Journey solved 6 math problems. Olivia solved 4 more problems than Journey. How many problems did Olivia solve? Well, let's go ahead and start by underlining and circling what we already know. So we know that Journey solved 6 math problems. And we also know that Olivia solved 4 more. That word more is important. So we have to figure out how many problems did Olivia solve. Well, let's draw what we already know. So we know that we have Journey and we also have Olivia. Well, Journey solved 6 math problems. So let's put a check mark by 6. So Journey solved 6 math problems. Okay, Journey solved 6 math problems, and Olivia solved 4 more math problems than Journey. So we know Olivia's picture is going to be a little bit longer than Journey's picture. Well, if she solved 4 more than he did, then we already know that she also solved 6 problems. So Olivia solved 6 problems as well, but she solved 4 more problems. So we have to add a whole extra box here for Olivia. And what number is going to go inside? It's going to be the 4 because she solved 4 more problems. Well, now that we have our picture, we have to figure out how to find the total right here for Olivia. So to find the total, we would do 6 plus 4, and we can count on. So 6, in my head, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 6 plus 4 is 10. So we know that Olivia solved 10 problems. All right, so we have the last problem here, and this one is probably the trickiest one. So I'm going to go ahead and read it for you all. Emma H. found 12 ladybugs. Gavin found 4 fewer ladybugs. Remember, fewer means less. So 4 fewer ladybugs than Emma. How many ladybugs did Gavin find? Well, we know we have 2 people again. We have Emma, who has 12 ladybugs. And we also have Gavin, who found 4 fewer. Remember, that word fewer is going to mean something. It's very important. So we're going to have 2 tape diagrams because we have 2 people, Emma and Gavin. So let's start off with Emma up top. And then I'll put a G for Gavin. All right. So we know Emma found 12 ladybugs. So we know her total already. So let's go ahead and draw Emma's box. And we know her total. So remember, we put our total on the bottom. We label it like this. So we know she's got 12 ladybugs all together. All right, so we use that. Check it off. Not going to use that number again. So we know that Gavin found 4 fewer ladybugs than Emma. Well, fewer means less or subtract. So we know Emma has 12 ladybugs. So let's go ahead and take away 4, because Gavin found 4 less, and let's count backward to see what this number is right here. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So you know that 12 take away 4, because 4 fewer, equals 8. So we know that Gavin's picture would match this one. It would match the 8. So let's see. So we know Gavin found 8 ladybugs. Remember, because Emma had 12 and Gavin found 4 less than her, and 12 take away 4 is 8. So Gavin found 8 ladybugs. I hope this helps a little bit, guys. Bye.